Hello spooky fam, welcome back to another video. My name is Rocio with Rocio Jimenez Cosplay. In case you don't know who I am, I'm a cosplayer, a Halloween year-round person, and we do all sorts of stuff here on this channel. I talk about my lifestyle, my life, cosplay, and fashion, as well as do vlogs of vacation or just regular everyday conventions. It's pretty much just all my life here. It's called Rocio Jimenez Cosplay because I used to heavily be into cosplay and still occasionally do it. And I don't want to change my name because I do actually do promo work with a lot of companies already, and I don't want to have to go through changing the fact that I have an email that's literally with that name. So I'm just like, wow. But yeah, hello, welcome. So now that I got my spiel out of the way, this video is definitely going to be an intense video, and I really wanted to record it mainly for myself, but I thought this would also help a lot of people. And I actually started my YouTube channel to record my life. I've been on YouTube since 2009 and uploading since 2009. I started on another channel, which I will not name the name of, but it was Club Penguin username related. And I set that to private a long time ago. But yeah, I started posting in 2009 and I could have definitely grown a lot more, but I decided to start this channel. I don't even know how many years now ago, and really heavily started focusing on posting in 2020. So I started because I like to document my life. I don't have a lot of things from my childhood, and this is a really good way to document what's been going on in my life and throughout the process. So to jump into what this video is about, which you probably already know because of the title of the video, in January of 2013, I was diagnosed with anxiety and depression. It was moderate to severe anxiety and depression, and I was very young. I had expressed to my mom that the separation from my dad and her had caused a lot of emotions in me and a lot of that, and she finally took me to therapy, and I was diagnosed, and I did therapy sessions. I was in therapy for quite a bit. Actually, I was in therapy a lot when I was a kid, and I learned how to cope and be a normal human for the most part, but I would still get really depressed because I don't really have friends. I never have really had friends. I know I have always been really different. I do know that ADHD runs in my family. I'm not diagnosed with ADHD, but I'm pretty sure I have it. I think at some point it would be a good idea for me to go get a diagnosis for ADHD, but I don't have it by diagnosis. I have it by self-diagnosis. And like I said, it does run in my family. So, but diagnosed, I am diagnosed with anxiety and depression. Over the years, it has improved, and I have learned how to cope with it as an adult. There was portions of my life where I was able to get through it for the most part. And this past year, the beginning of 2022 was a pretty normal year for me. It was pretty great. And then everything kind of fell down the drain when some stuff with my family went down from Easter and on. So I ended up, stress eating. I ended up gaining a lot more weight. I ended up gaining 40 pounds just in a year from stress eating, and I just stopped taking care of my health, and just everything went down the drain. Even my energy started going down. The things that I liked doing, I kind of stopped doing at a high rate. In case you don't know, I do own a small business, and what I like to do is I literally spend hours working on my small business when I'm not working my full-time job. Like at the beginning of 2022, I made like 50 or 60 skirts for my business, and it was great. Like I wasn't tired, like I was just going, and I was great. Like of course I was exhausted by the end of it, but like I was able to push through, and that's like something I can't do much anymore. Like, I'm always sleepy, and I know that's a symptom of the depression, is just wanting to sleep instead of doing the things that you enjoy. I started becoming easily irritable towards people and things, and my depression would get really bad at night, and still does, when I start thinking about the fact that I don't have a lot of friends or that I'm different, and I tend to freak people out, and then I get ghosted really quickly. So like, I really get into my head about things, and I also start thinking about just situations with family and how dynamics have changed over the years, and just growing up, and just a lot of things. Like, I know there's a lot of good in my world, and I have accomplished a lot more than like I ever thought I would. You know, I've done things and continue to do things that my parents didn't get to do. So that's like a huge accomplishment within itself, and I do recognize that, and I do mention that to myself all the time, like, wow, like, you're doing things that like your parents never got to do. And I set goals for myself, like, I'm gonna buy my own house one day, I'm gonna do this, and I start checking things off of the board and stuff. But that like depression is something that like never goes away. I also grew up with a lot of trauma growing up, and the trauma is like getting more, like, I'm starting to realize more what happened when I was growing up, now that I'm older, and it's been a lot. Like I said, I have done therapy and all that, and coping and learning how to do that, but it got to the point where my anxiety, so I have social anxiety. I used to go out and everything, but I started working from home in 2020, and I like working from home. I love working from home. I love being able to be in the comfort of my own home. I save so much time in my day, I feel, from commute. Even though work was really close to me, I still feel like I save time in, like, you know, having to get full-blown ready, or like my social battery just being drained. But I'm definitely a lot more anxious around people, and like I said, the fact that I'm very different, I've always kind of felt weird around people. Sometimes I don't know how to interact with someone, or if someone's having a conversation, because this is where the ADHD part comes in. If I have something to say, I don't always want to interrupt someone, because people see that as rude. But if I don't say what I'm gonna say, it just leaves my brain, and then I have nothing to say in the conversation, and I'm kind of just standing there very awkwardly, and I feel like people are looking at me weirdly for that. I have like not gotten invited to hang out with people after interactions like that, because like, I guess I didn't really have much say in the conversation, or I interrupted too much. And I know like that's happening. I'm really good at reading people's faces. So it just, my social anxiety has definitely gotten worse. So that's one thing. But I had to drive my brother to the airport, and this was like the last like straw. I had to drive my brother to the airport, and I have gotten like worse driving anxiety over the years, and it's just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. My boyfriend drives most of the time now, and my leg went numb. I had to drive him to the airport. On the way back, like, I almost couldn't feel my leg. There was maybe like 3 lights left to get to my house, and I was just like, come on, like, you need to get home, because you literally can't feel your leg. And it was from driving anxiety, and I couldn't do it. And I had an encounter with a cop that past year also, that actually ended up triggering me really badly. So I don't know if like it's the fear of like I feel like I'm gonna mess up, or I'm gonna get stopped for no reason, and then I'm gonna freak out, and like yeah. So with all that being said, that was the last straw for me. Medication was never something I wanted to do. And I know a lot of people might say this, because I have spoke to people and they're like, I never wanted to do medication. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I've tried natural things. I've tried therapy. I've tried doing coping mechanisms and all of that, as well as CBD oil, and it wasn't really helping for me. So anxiety medication it is. I got prescribed Prozac at 10 milligrams, mgs, right? Mgs. So I'm gonna be starting that this weekend. I'm supposed to be getting it tomorrow, Friday, February 3rd, but I will officially start it February 4th in the morning. Some people on the internet have said to take it at night, but then they stay up, or like some people say to take it in the morning because you stay up if you take it at night. So some people have said they have woken up with hot flashes if they take it at night. So I have had hot flashes in the past where I wake up super sick in the middle of the night. So I don't think I'm going to take it at night. I'm going to start by taking it in the morning. I want to make sure that there's food in my stomach, even though you technically could take it without food, according to what I've seen in reviews and stuff. I know the first 2 weeks are gonna suck and they're gonna be full of side effects, so I definitely do want to be vlogging that. I hope that I can see a change in myself throughout these vlogs. Like I said, I hope these vlogs help others if possible, but they're mainly for me, just so I can kind of keep track of everything and see how this journey goes, because I want to make sure that this medication is helping me for a good reason and not making me worse. I have heard that anxiety could get worse from it, and I don't want that. I have heard so many things about medication like this that I'm very scared of. But I've also heard good things. I have a friend that said, hey, like, I'm on that medication and it's working for me, and like, I'm great. And I'm just like, that makes me happy and it makes me feel a little more comfortable taking it. So yeah, this is video 1 before I take Prozac at 10 milligrams, I think. Milligrams. Yeah. And I just gave the background of me and the things I hope change with this help. Yeah. I do want to end this video with, I'm not posting this so anybody can give me advice or can give me judgment or anything like that. Like I said, this is specifically for me, and if it helps you along the way or makes you feel a little bit better about maybe starting your medication journey, I hope it helps. But know that everybody does react differently, and that's why I'm making this video. There are so many review videos out there of people that have taken medication, good, bad, okay, and this is just my journey. But yeah. Thanks so much for watching, my spooky fam, and having a little deeper dive into my personal life and things that y'all might have not known about me, because I always seem very bubbly and happy. But remember, what you see on social media is not everything that you see. There's a lot more that happens behind the scenes that we prefer to keep personal most of the time, and that tends to be how most of the time it is. That tends to be how I keep it most of the time. But like I said, this is really important to me and I want to keep track for myself. Hello everybody, update. This is officially day 1 of me on Prozac, 10 milligrams. I believe that's how you say it. I took it at 1 p.m. It is now, I think 5:40 p.m. And I have been drowsy. So within like the first 25 minutes it hit me and I started getting really sleepy, and I've been sleepy. But we were out, so like I couldn't sleep or anything. Coffee did not help wake me up. I'm still like really sleepy. I can't focus that well, so like I was trying to like remember, all right, we had to go do this, and I couldn't like remember the list. I'm not dizzy, but like my body feels heavy, you know, my legs feel heavy and stuff, so I feel like tired. I just really want to sleep. That's the thing. So I really want to sleep. I decided that I'm going to take it at 1 p.m. every day for a week to start. because I noticed so they recommended take it in the morning. Some people said take it in the morning, some people said take it right before bed. So I was like, well, I can't take it in the morning because I wake up like at 6:55, 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, right? And because I have to work in the morning. But on the weekends, I wake up anywhere from like 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And I was like, well, by 1 p.m. I'm normally awake. If I wake up at 1 p.m., it's because like I legit got like no sleep last night. So I was like, I'm gonna take it at 1 p.m. But like I said, I feel like I've been crashing all day and I just can't focus, and I'm like super slow, and like my body feels heavy, and I'm having to like kind of push myself through. So that's kind of the update of day 1. I did start getting dry mouth, which is another side effect. Some people say you can take it at night. If I'm still sleepy after a week of taking it this way, then I'll let it get out of my system, wait the 24 hours, and I will go ahead and take it at night. The reason I didn't take it at night is because I heard that you could possibly have hot flashes, and I have woken up with hot flashes at night, and that's not fun. It used to happen to me all the time. So that's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna take it during the day. But so far I've been good. Dry mouth and tiredness has been like my main side effect, and just not being able to focus or remember things that well, which makes sense on why in the warning label it literally says, do not drive on this until you know how your body's gonna react. Because literally, like, you can easily not think like, am I supposed to turn left or right here? You know, like what, like simple things that you really shouldn't have to worry about thinking. Like, I'm having a lot of trouble with that. So yeah, this is my update for day 1. I'm gonna try to push through and continue on with my day. I have heard of people saying that they take a nap, but yeah, this is day 1. So, and by the way, this vlog I think is gonna be just the first month so far of me on Prozac. I'm gonna take it one step at a time. So I just want y'all to know, like, this is gonna be a month of me trying Prozac, and I will keep y'all updated on like if my side effects change per day or how I'm feeling. I decided to take it on the weekend while I don't have to work, which is good because it's nice to know that I'm having a really hard time focusing because I have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm trying to push through. I really am. So today is day 2 of me being on Prozac. And I took the pill about an hour and a half ago. So yesterday, the symptoms hit me like within 30 minutes. Today, so I started out, I had it on a full-blown empty stomach, and then I ate like right after. But I will say, how did I wake up? So I woke up like I had the best sleep in my life for sure. I did sleep really freaking good. My face though, like I felt my face and it was just like, whoa, like my face felt like swollen to me. Like it was weird. Like I had like a weird feeling when I felt my face. I know, which is so freaking weird. And then I didn't wake up drowsy though. I woke up and I was just able to like start my day. But you know what it felt like? It felt like a withdrawal, you know? Like I felt like, because there was only, I think I woke up like 3 hours before 1 o'clock today, since it's the weekend. I felt like I was ready for the next dosage, because as soon as it started getting closer to 1 o'clock, I started having anxiety, which I know anxiety is one of the like symptoms or like side effects, I mean, that you can get. So like it was, I started getting really anxious once that time hit. So that's kind of how that went. Right now though, I'm pretty good. Like I could kind of feel that I'm on the pill, like in the back of my head. Like I could kind of feel it. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just kind of hanging out back here. But not as bad as yesterday where I was like, but we are about to go to the store and everything. So I don't know, like, you know, maybe the car ride might trigger that a little bit more. But I'm feeling pretty good today. I am a little anxious today though. Like I could kind of feel the anxiety because like I think I know that there's something there. Yesterday towards the end of the night though, I did spiral like right before bed. I was up pretty late because I was tired all throughout the day, but then at night I was not as sleepy. But I was spiraling. Like I couldn't just stick doing one thing. Like I read a book for like 15 minutes and then I had to stop reading the book, and then I like tried watching TV and then like I couldn't do that, and then I had to switch to doing something else. Like I couldn't focus. But if you watched like the intro portion, I did say that I'm pretty sure I do have ADHD as well. So I don't know if it's making the ADHD a little more like hyperactive or like what, but like yeah, it's been a little insane with that portion. The last night was a little like I couldn't just stick to doing one thing. That's the update for day 2, just like the start of day 2. I'll keep y'all posted if anything changes, and yeah, I'll keep you posted if you know it changes when we go out. But right now I'm feeling pretty okay, and I'm actually feeling pretty productive, and I want to do stuff. So I hope I get a lot of things done today. I did edit a YouTube video though, so I'm like proud of myself, which that's like an accomplishment. Oh, one more thing. I haven't been able to focus on doing 1,000 things at once because I normally multitask. I've only been able to focus on doing one thing at once. And by that, I mean like I can't really watch TV or listen to TV and work on something at the same time that much anymore because I feel like there's too much going on. If the music in the car is too loud for me, like when we were driving around yesterday, the music was too loud and that really bugged me and I had to tell my boyfriend to turn it down because there was like too much going on. So I don't know if that's also like something to be aware of. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. It runs in my family. So yeah, but it was definitely weird. I have never had that issue where like I feel like there's too many things going on, but that definitely has been a thing where I feel like there's too much going on sometimes. Okay. That's it for day 2. All right, so update for day 2, just like a little follow-up. We went on a car ride. I did kind of start getting sleepy on the car ride. But after a while, like I'm good. You know, I'm fully awake. I actually do want to do stuff right now. So that's what I'm going to do right now. We're going to go get some boba. So, yeah, I'm actually pretty good. Like I said, I could still kind of feel that it's behind there a little bit, but I'm doing pretty all right. I did start kind of getting a headache, which that is one of the things that can happen. But after I had some boba, it kind of went away. I did also randomly get hungry, even after I already ate. So I hope that's not a cause, because I heard that you can either gain weight or lose weight. And it's like, I really don't want to gain more weight. I already gained 40 pounds this past year. So that's my last little update for day 2. Good morning, friends. It's the morning right now. Yeah, it's 7:37 a.m. I've taken 2 doses of Fluoxetine already, aka Prozac. So today's gonna be day 3 at 1 p.m. But today I woke up with dizziness and nausea. Trying to walk over to my office and start my workday was rough, and I did throw up, but it was only acid. I couldn't sleep last night, so that took me hours to go to sleep. So it could be why. Some of the side effects that are similar to the flu, and I do have really bad chills. I've been waking up cold like the past 2 days. I honestly thought maybe it was just because it was cold in the morning. It's actually a lot warmer today than normal. So I'm just really freaking cold. And anytime I get up, I'm really dizzy. Trying to keep my head balanced and stuff. So that's how the morning is going. I hope this goes away soon though, because I have to work. Like I have a project I need to finish today. So I'm just like, I told my team members like, hey, it's gonna be a slow start for me because I couldn't even type, y'all. Like I tried typing and my typing was typos like no other. I had to continue, like I had to keep fixing it, but Yeah, oh, my throat hurts today. Normally that's from like allergies and stuff, but like no, it doesn't feel like the normal throat hurting. I do have a trash can right here in case I throw up again. This is fun, y'all. This is where all the side effects are actually fully in effect kicking in. But like I said, I have heard that the side effects are only for like 2 weeks to a month, and then your body gets like used to it. So I'm hoping it gets used to it, because I haven't been feeling anxious really at all while being on medication. So yeah, I'll keep y'all posted later today, but just want to let y'all know that today's day 3 on Fluoxetine 10 milligrams, aka Prozac. Hello, it's day 4 of me being on this medication. I already took the medication for the day. Sorry if you hear bells and that my camera's moving. My cat is moving everything. But I am feeling very anxious today on the medication. I did work out and I'm just feeling really anxious right now. So the anxiety portion isn't working right now. I do feel very anxious. So that's kind of my update for today. No tiredness. I will say that yesterday I was pretty much knocked out. I did go to sleep really early in comparison to when I normally do. So I was able to sleep at night, but I was sleeping most of the day. I was pretty tired. But yeah, it's today's update. It's day 5 now, I believe. I woke up with my heart racing a little bit, but I did not wake up dizzy at all. I am having a headache after taking my pill today. I did eat, so I don't know what it is. But besides that, I've been very functional today, like no issues. Today's been a good day so far, besides the headache. That's today's update. I feel like my days are, I have one good day, one bad day, one good day, one bad day, and today is a good day. It is a new day today, and I'm so tired. I was gonna work out today, but I'm just tired. I have a headache, and I honestly don't think I could like run on a treadmill at all or walk without being all stumbly. I'm just so tired today. I have had a headache on and off today too, which hasn't helped, but I'm just super sleepy. Yeah, I'm really starting to hate this. One day I'm good, one day I'm bad, one day I'm good, one day I'm bad. It's just a back and forth, back and forth. I did get a lot of work done yesterday though. I think yesterday was one of the first days where I felt pretty normal. Besides having a headache, I was able to do a lot yesterday, but I'm just so tired today. So I believe it's day 6 on this medication, and I'm so drowsy, and I woke up dizzy. It was like 3 in the morning, and I was like, I opened my eyes and I was dizzy, and I was like, oh no, not again. And then I got out of bed dizzy. Needed help getting out of bed because I was dizzy. And I've been so sleepy all day. I am in zombie mode for sure. I've been like this for the past like 2 days, which sucks because like my productivity has not been great, and I've been wanting to work out, but I can't because I really don't want to work out when I'm dizzy, right? Because I could like eat shit on the treadmill. Yeah, it's been rough, y'all. It's been rough. I'm hoping these side effects pass after a month though, because I have a convention next month that I have to work at, so I'm nervous. That's today's update. Tomorrow marks a week of me being on the medication, so yeah. Zombie mode today though. Zombie mode. Hello. So today marks a week since I started my medication. The past 2 days kind of sucked, but today I was able to sleep in because today's my day off. It's Saturday, February 11th. And because I was able to sleep in, I honestly woke up not dizzy. I woke up pretty okay, kind of drowsy, but you know, I'm being productive. There's moments where like I feel kind of drained and I have to stop, but overall I'm doing pretty good. I hope today is just full of being productive and getting stuff done, because I own a small business and that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm working on my small business stuff right now. But yeah, that's kind of today's update. Has been a wild roller coaster, and I will say that I am getting so many encouraging messages on Instagram because I am sharing how I feel on the daily basis, and some people are even, you know, coming out and telling me like, hey, I have been on antidepressants myself, I have been on anxiety medication myself, I know it can be really rough. It's not for everybody, you know. Some people are like, oh, you're gonna love it, it's just gonna take some time. So there's been a lot of positive words of encouragement, and I just truly appreciate y'all for that. Yeah, that's kind of my update right now. So it's day 9 of me being on this medication, meaning we're a little over a week now, and I've been really sleepy today. I woke up a little dizzy. I didn't get as much sleep as I should have because I was up really late. I am noticing that I need to try to go to sleep earlier than what I'm used to on this medication, so I don't have as many side effects. So yeah, I've been sleepy, but I've been pushing through. I've been trying not to fall asleep today so I can sleep at a normal time, because tomorrow's Monday and I have to work. So that's kind of how today is going. I have been able to get a lot done for my business, but I've been pushing myself to do it. So I'm pretty tired. My eyes keep like doing this thing and I'm just like, I want to go to sleep. But I have quite a bit more to do. It's almost 9 o'clock, so I'm just hoping that I can push through and finish what I gotta finish, and then I can go to sleep at like 10:30 or so, because normally I can't go to sleep till like 11:30 or midnight, so a little bit earlier, probably better for me to start trying to sleep a little bit earlier. That's today's update. So it's Halloween, aka Valentine's Day today, and I haven't done an update I didn't do one yesterday, so my update is today. Yesterday I was fine, I was a little sleepy, but I was able to work throughout the day. But I only got sleepy after I ate, so that honestly could just be from food. But yeah, I'm doing really good today. I even got ready, and I'm just really anxious today. I don't know if it's because we're going to be going out to eat during Valentine's Day, which can be very hectic, but that's today's update. Besides that, I'm feeling pretty good though. No other side effects besides anxiety today. Hey y'all, little update today. So today is February 15 and I'm doing very well. I've been active today. I was a little sleepy, but not really. Like, it was just because I was tired after my workout. I did work out. I woke up fine. I have not had a headache. Nothing. But last night, I will say, it was around 2 in the morning. I had like a really bad stomach ache. And I felt nauseous like at night. Like, it was like, I guess at like at midnight. It was really weird, but I woke up fine and I've been fine today. I have energy and I'm doing stuff for my business, and yeah, like week 2 of being on Prozac is doing very well. I've been able to like think a lot, you know, and do a lot of things and just get back to my groove, and you know, hopefully in a couple of weeks I can drive and my brain will be fully functional. But yeah, that's today's update. So far, you know, we're halfway through week 2 on Prozac, y'all. And I hope that this video is helping some of y'all. I know this is a very long video, but I wanted to go ahead and record my whole month while on Prozac so people can see how I have reacted from the beginning to the end of a month. Because you are supposed to get, you know, used to the medication within 4 to 6 weeks. And I thought, you know, the first 4 weeks would be a really great way to show y'all how I'm doing. And, you know, if you're nervous about taking medication just like I was, yeah, just show y'all everything that could possibly happen. Everybody reacts differently, but it's a nice little, it kind of like calmed me a little bit, being able to see people's YouTube videos talking about how their reaction to Prozac was. So I hope it kind of brings you a little bit more calmness and, you know, prepares you for what could happen if you are deciding to go on medication. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, y'all. You're literally halfway through the video now because we're February 15th. Hey y'all, so a little update. It is now the 16th of February and today I have just been sleepy. I did work out, but I didn't work out as hard as I normally do because I was sleepy. But that was the only side effect today. I haven't had any other side effect. Besides that, I wasn't able to sleep last night that much, which kind of sucked. So I think that's why I was sleepy. I'm still kind of sleepy right now, but I'm just kind of pushing through it because I want to be able to sleep tonight. But that's today's update. Update for today, it's February 17th. I'm feeling very happy, very energetic. I've gotten a lot done today. I didn't get much sleep last night, so of course I was like sleepy, but like normal sleepy. It wasn't like medication sleepy. I had my first check-in with my doctor, and it was like a chat check-in because it's through her. It's an app. And it went well. You know, I told them I've been doing good. Side effects have been very minimal now the second week. But yeah, that's the update for February 17th. So it's February 22nd and I went to the concert yesterday. So me in a social setting like that, I was very relaxed. I was nervous up until going to the event just because I hadn't seen these people for years. But I was very chill and relaxed at the event. I was fine and just, I had no anxiety at all. And it wasn't as crammed as I thought it would be, but definitely worked out great for me. I will say there's a couple things that are working really well for me, and my doctor even told me to start doing them even after I started already doing them before. So they recommended me to work out at least 3 times a week for 30 minutes. And I have been working out at least 3 times for 30 minutes a week. This week and last week, I think I was doing 4 or 5 workouts a week. So I'm really happy. I'm on my 3rd workout of the week so far. And what else? Oh, getting some vitamin D, trying to be in social settings occasionally, and I am doing that. And the biggest thing that has helped me is taking this pill like it's birth control, because I take it exactly at 1 o'clock every single day. I have not missed taking it at 1, like 1 sharp. I've been taking it at 1 o'clock and I haven't had any more side effects. I've been really good. So we're into week 3 of this medication, and like my stamina is back to where it used to be. My productivity is back to where it used to be. I'm like slowly turning back into my normal self. And yeah, that's, you know, almost a month in on this medication. The first couple of weeks, first week or 2 can suck, but it's worth it, y'all. It's worth it. As someone that was so scared to take this medication, I could tell you that life is going really well for me so far, and I'm very happy with it. So that's my update for today. It is February 25th. I have been really good. I've been really tired lately. I have been wanting to eat like a lot of junk food, which I know that is something that can happen with this medication. And I've been a little tired because I haven't been able to sleep that well at night. But I know eventually my body will balance out and I should be able to sleep at night. So I'm not too concerned about that. Just right now it kind of sucks because I need to be productive. I still continue to be very good on the medication though. That's pretty much the only side effect though, is that I'm not really getting much sleep at night. But besides that, I'm pretty good. I do get hot flashes at night, which is weird. And that is part of it as well. You get hot flashes, but that's kind of my update on the medication. This is almost a month in on being on this medication, and I'm loving it. I think this dosage is perfect for me. And yeah, that's today's update. We're almost towards the end of the month, and you know, I'm gonna actually try to drive the beginning of March. I've tried not to drive this entire time, so I'm going a full month without driving, and then I'll start driving next month now that my body is fully getting acclimated to the medication. Hello, so it is the last day of February, so I wanted to go ahead and vlog today. It's been a while since I haven't. I wanted to update y'all. So for the past week or so, I've been having a really hard time sleeping at night. Like even if I don't sleep or nap throughout the day, when I get to bed, like hit the pillow, I can't go to sleep at all. And it kind of drives me nuts because I maybe get 2-3 hours of sleep a night. I know this is a side effect of the medication. I did talk to my mom because my mom is on medication as well. And she said that her therapist said that if you aren't sleeping at night, it's actually a good side effect, you know, because it means that the medication is working. Sorry if you hear a bell, that's my cat. But I'm glad it's working. It's just kind of ruining the vibe right now. But last night was probably one of the worst ones. I only slept an hour and a half. But I am still working out. I'm trying to get my workout in and do all of that. It's just been a little rough. So that's literally the final little check-in a month on Prozac. So I wanted to let y'all know that that's literally the only side effect I've been having is the sleep thing, which of course makes me drowsy in the morning. Kind of made me feel weird when I woke up, but that's pretty much it. Sorry, my cat keeps trying to move the tripod. Stop, pretty kitty. But since this is the very last day of February, which is February 28th, because I believe tomorrow is the 1st. Yes. That is the end of this vlog. I hope this kind of helped y'all in case you were wondering what are some of the side effects that you can get when you are about to start Prozac. Just a quick reminder, since we've kind of had a long video, I am taking Prozac 10 milligrams, and it is also known as Fluoxetine. So that's the medication I started back at the beginning of February, and the first week was rougher on the side effects, full of side effects. The second week, I started feeling better, and by the end, I'm literally only not able to sleep that well. But I'm gonna potentially start driving again soon, and I'm really excited to try that since I am able to function on the regular basis. I do feel happier, and like I don't ever really want to cry. Like I'll get sad occasionally, but I don't want to cry. I have not had any suicidal thoughts, because that is a very harsh side effect that can happen. And this medication is working very well for me. This is only my experience, though the experience could be different for everybody else, especially if you have other health conditions. And I'm specifically taking this for moderate to severe anxiety and depression that I've been dealing with since January of 2013. And I am diagnosed. So yeah, that's my update. And my last update, maybe I will update y'all within a year. I'm pretty sure I'll probably still be on this medication in a year, we'll see. And hopefully I have no side effects by then. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And don't forget to like and subscribe to follow me on my just daily adventures, whether it is vacation vlogs, cosplays, my fashion, which is Halloween fashion, my Halloween lifestyle, or even Ren Fair endeavors. But have a great one, y'all, and like I said, I hope this helped.